Hunting in Utah has kind of become an old man sport. Not as many kids getting involved, well, with so many diversions like TV, video games, and team sports. So to inspire the youngsters, the Division of Wildlife has created this day just for the kids, where their parents are only spectators and cheerleaders.
The anticipation and excitement mount as 35 youngsters and their parents prepare to hit the fields. Utah Division of Wildlife Resource Biologist Tom Becker welcomes them with a short safety briefing.
But safety is the #1 thing. We don't want anybody shooting when there's somebody in front of you.
Half an hour earlier, Becker turned loose dozens of big, fast-flying ringneck roosters on the Car Fork Wildlife Management Area just east of Tooele. The division purchased the birds from the Earl Sutherland Pheasant Farm in Santaquin. 200 of these healthy, pen-raised pheasants are rounded up and carefully boxed up to be released to supplement wild populations at Car Fork. The division has invested thousands of dollars to ensure the kids at least get a chance to take home a rooster.
A lot of them haven't. And so it's their first time, and it's a good introduction for them. It's kind of a controlled environment, and they have a lot of their peers with them, and so they're actually a lot more careful than adults tend to be, because there's a lot riding. They've had to pass their hunter safety, and they had their dad or their mom or their guardian with them, and they are exposed to a real-life hunting situation.
14-year-old Anthony Montano of Tooele likes the idea of a kids-only hunt where dad is just along to supervise and not hog all the birds.
Because the kids have a lot more fun. Grown-ups don't shoot them, and we get more birds.
Dad couldn't be prouder.
It's a good outing. Can't think anything better to do. Fishing game does a great job. The birds are big, a lot of them. They stress hunter safety, and it's just a good program for the youth to get them out and get them involved in hunting.
It was just a great experience. Me and my cousin both got 2 roosters, and yeah.
How do you feel when the boy knocks a bird down?
Oh, it's a real thrill because the hunting tradition is passed down from one generation to another.
And it's not just boys taking advantage of this opportunity. 12-year-old Michaela Edmonds of West Valley City is here with her mom, and she's had some success.
I just like that I can get out and get some birds. It's really fun.
This be playing video games and watching TV?
Yeah.
It's been tough getting youngsters interested in hunting in recent years. Lots of competition.
Sometimes, it's a big competition to these video games you see on the computers, and it's so much better to get out in the fresh air and the sunshine and get some exercise than to be sitting on the couch, don't you think?
But it's not an issue with these kids.
Well, this is a whole lot funner. Get your blood pumping, big time adrenaline. And the only thing that you can get by being a couch potato is maybe watching a scary movie.
I'm a lucky father. My son wants to come out anytime I will. So it's not tough for us.
Volunteers have brought trained hunting dogs to boost the kids' chances. Ruger has had quite a day.
He's got quite a few birds up. Kids have taken I think probably about 15 birds off him now. And he's probably scared up at least 50, so he's done his job.
This is just one of 5 hunts being held statewide, and this one is here on the Car Fork Wildlife Management Union. This is 3,000 acres of land that used to be an old mining smelter. Now it's a haven for wildlife and for hunters.
It's absolutely important. This is one of the few places that we have that's big enough to handle this kind of hunting.
Likely the best thing about this outing is the chance for the parents and kids to enjoy some quality time together.
To have this tradition is a wonderful way to bond families and keep the youth interested in natural resources and conservation.
For At Your Leisure, I'm Reece Stein in Tooele.